Alright, so you know that game called Talking Hank or something like that? Bro, anyways. And also the Eyes, the horror game. I have a theory that they are both kind of connected. You see, I think when you play Talking Hank, yeah, sorry about that. I think that you play as Mr. Miles, the rich man from Eyes, the horror game, and I think that and then he goes on a vacation for just a couple weeks, but then he ends up having to spend there his whole life almost, so he could teach the Hank, the dog, until he grows up. And then when he gets back, when he asks if he can go back home to the pilot, they're kind of hesitant because they ask him, "Are you sure that place is haunted by a floating head?" And he just wipes it off as just an excuse. And he says, "What? That's not possible." So then he goes back home, and then and sure enough, the floating head comes. He tries to run away from it, but then he just dies, gets killed by the floating head, and then that's when you, as the robber in Eyes, the horror game, comes in. So I believe that's when the robber comes in, and that's my theory on Hank, my Talking Hank, having a connection with Eyes, the horror game.